Less than a month ago, in a parking lot in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, WWE started building a stadium for this Saturday's Royal Rumble.
All right.
And this is what it looks like today. Riyadh Season Stadium at KFD, the King Abdullah Financial District, is the backdrop for the Royal Rumble this Saturday. But tonight, we are 6,600 miles away from Riyadh, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Scotiabank Arena for Monday Night
All right, man.
on Netflix.
What's goody? Cold as I don't know what, snowing all over the place.
The women's world champion is here, Stephanie.
Monday Night Raw.
Saturday night's main event, the fourth Judgment Day's chances.
It's in Toronto. It's cold as I don't know what. Canada, too.
Tag team matchup tonight.
For real.
The former 12-time tag team champions are here. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, The New Day, in a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contenders for the Usos tag team titles. And the Vision is here. Big Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Paul Heyman, and
Braun Breaker.
Breaker's been invited back to Monday Night Raw by General Manager Adam Pearce to discuss his suspension here live tonight. And you are looking live at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. We are sold out. 17,853 WWE fans are here for Monday
Let's
Night
get it.
Raw, live on Netflix.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Here in Toronto. Well, Monday Night Raw is in Toronto. But all that coldness, man, definitely coming from Canada as well. They missed their cue to change the camera angles, man, when the pyro went off. But what's good with everybody out there, man? AJ Styles in the house. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, AJ Styles made it clear.
AJ Styles in the crib.
It's the final year of his illustrious career.
I didn't know AJ Styles was going to retire this early in this year. Even though he said 2026 is going to be his last year. He said, we're going to get this over with. We ain't about to play no games.
AJ Styles finds himself.
I'm thinking for real, AJ wins And then maybe they run it back. They run it back. Gunther won the first one. AJ won the second one. And then the last one be at WrestleMania. I'm assuming. You know. But hey.
I want to remind everyone that Rumble has a special start time. In the States at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. Styles with an incredible matchup against one of his longtime rivals this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event.
Because ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. Join the house. Raw on Netflix. AJ Styles, man. This may be AJ Styles' last Monday Night Raw, man. You know? And it had me thinking not too long ago. Yo, we had AJ Styles, man, longer than we had some of these other guys. We had
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. You know, we had AJ Styles longer than we had The Rock, longer than we had, you know, Stone Cold. You know, and I'm not comparing AJ Styles to none of these guys though at all though, but I'm just saying, man, it's been 10 years since AJ Styles been in the WWE. And I love it. To be honest with you.
He's gonna end my WWE career at the Royal Rumble.
Whoa, you can't let that happen, Styles.
That is his plan, but I'm not going anywhere.
Not at the Rumble. Not at the Rumble. You know, everybody can't, you know, choose when they, you know, get to go out on their own shield or whatnot.
I said it loud that 2026 will be the year that AJ Styles retires.
Oh, they saying nephew Gunther.
Listen, I'm not talking about retirement because I'm trying to upset you. I'm saying it so that we can enjoy it together.
I think it's happening way too fast, if you ask me.
That it could take a year to say goodbye. 2025 was the year of John Cena. There is no reason why 2026 can't be the year of AJ Styles.
I mean, that's cool with this year being the year of AJ Styles, though. But I mean, like, geez, we only 3 weeks in the new year, and if you about to retire at the Royal Rumble, like, I mean, I don't know if you want to call it a year of AJ Styles. We can say a month of AJ Styles, though. But one man saying AJ Styles world heavyweight champion.
Listen, I'm not saying Gunther isn't good. My back is against the wall, yes. What I'm saying is he is not phenomenal.
No, he's not phenomenal. He's the ring general, but he's not phenomenal. Oh, CM Punk heard AJ Styles say he want to be world champion one time, at least one more time. Look in my eyes, what do you see? I don't think they have went one-on-one. You know, Punk came back, what, 2 years ago? Go get in the bed, man. Go get in the bed. Hey. But yeah, I don't even think they even went one-on-one. You know, Punk came back, I believe it was what, 2 years ago at Survivor Series. And of course AJ Styles making his debut in 2016. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't mind seeing them go one-on-one. Let me guess. AJ Styles wins at the Rumble. He takes on Punk at Elimination Chamber. You know, maybe AJ could win it one more time. You know, maybe he'll try the Rumble. He can get a shot then, maybe. You know, and then have that retirement match. Maybe at WrestleMania, somewhere throughout the year. I don't know how long. How long he can go.
You guys figure out why I'm out here yet? All right. We're going to get there. I have known this man for 20 plus years. Now, we've been friends, we've been enemies.
Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre.
There's nothing but respect here between us, right, AJ?
Yeah, Drew McIntyre, the man.
So I got to publicly come up.
Now he's WWE champion.
What are you doing, man? Putting your career on the line against Gunther. If it doesn't go your way,
I wasn't necessarily saying he put his career on the line. He accepted the match, which is, his career being on the line. But
there's still a lot of moments.
I really think AJ is gonna win on Saturday. Yeah, Drew McIntyre is, man. I was saying on Friday night, I like how, it was kind of like ironic in a way, but they had so many damn referees and security guards out there between Jacob and Drew. Actually, it was Saturday night's main event, and Drew McIntyre came there and shut that shit down. It was like, damn, your general manager couldn't do it, your referees couldn't do it. But Drew is definitely a great heel. The Royal Rumble is Saturday, 2:00 in the afternoon in Saudi Arabia.
Are you saying you do not think I can beat Gunther? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that? Is that what I said?
You implied it. It's the way I took it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I know you can. Hell, I know you can beat Gunther. I saw you beat Gunther. The world saw you raise Gunther, but we also saw you not get your hand raised. We saw the referee raise Gunther's hand. And look, man, if it doesn't go your way Saturday, that means CM Punk and AJ Styles never get to go one-on-one in a WWE ring.
He gonna make it. He gonna make a way. He gonna get a shot at Elimination Chamber. Shit, unless they do it tonight. They're gonna do it tonight?
I know you don't mean it that way, but to me, it comes across disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being selfish, if anything.
We gonna get day 2 now?
How about this?
What you mean?
What?
Oh, we gonna get them to fight tonight?
I know I can beat Gunther, and I know I can beat you.
Well, there it is. But again, man, it's hard to be the good team twice. If on Saturday it doesn't go your way, you don't get to prove to yourself and everybody else that you can beat CM Punk. So, gosh, AJ, I don't know what to do.
No, yeah, you know what to do. You gonna get the championship on the line tonight?
So, let's just say we do fight tonight.
Okay?
It's going in disqualification, most definitely. Watch.
After I beat Gunther, then I'm the #1 contender for that championship.
Oh, so it's just a regular match, so it's not for the championship. Okay, I bet. Yeah, I can see Punk. I'm not Punk, but I can possibly see AJ winning.
AJ, Toronto. I won this title November 1st, and I said that I was going to be a fighting champion.
Let's see how this one goes,
We're
though.
going to do this right here tonight in Toronto. It's going to be for the belt.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's put the title on the line. I still don't think AJ gonna win it though. It'll be a cool match, first time ever, right?
Hey, so just to recap, live on Netflix on a Monday night from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
It sounds like we got a main event. Hell yeah.
All right now.
General Manager Adam Pearce, I'm begging you. Make it.
It's gonna be a cool match. It's gonna be a cool match. Because damn it, AJ Styles and Nakamura on Saturday stole the damn show.
Could have his match that he wants with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles can once again win the world title. If Pearce signs off for the first time ever in a WWE ring,
I'm cool with that.
To find a generation. AJ Styles, CM Punk.
I thought he was gonna possibly get it at Elimination Chamber. This may just be AJ Styles last Monday Night Raw. He may just be retiring at the Royal Rumble too.
Just like this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event when he took on
So Bill Speaks.
We are live.
Nah, for real. That was lit. That was lit on Saturday though. They put on an instant classic though. Appreciate it, B, for liking the live, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, like, yeah, this possibly means last Monday Night Raw. McIntyre. Shut that shit all the way down. I'm cool with it, not having a match. With them not sort of having a match. Jacob and Cody. They just had a full-out brawl. It was basically like anything goes. Anything goes, basically. Anything goes, no pinfall, no submissions. Just basically who's ever left standing. And Drew McIntyre came out there and shut that shit down, bro. He had about 40 security guards out there just trying.
Championship.
I think I'm too rich to go to rehab.
Who's got enough left as attack to get over the line here?
Sami Zayn winning the Fatal 4-Way Saturday night. I figured he was going to win. Going to take on Drew. I mean, this is a matchup we already seen. Again, this time it's just going to be for the WWE Championship. And and also that he's going to have about, 30,000 people in Saudi Arabia behind him. Montreal is Sami Zayn. I think it's Sami Zayn's hometown. But I know he's like, from Canada or whatever. But I know he got like a background in Saudi Arabia and all that. So I was so hoping for Liv Morgan and Roxanne to win. Yeah, Raquel came out there, pulled Rhea Ripley from right under her feet. She landed on the ref. I thought she really took out the ref. Yeah, but I was hoping Liv and Roxy win that. Raquel, man, big sexy. That's the next women's champion, for real, for real. If WWE was smart, I said this Saturday night. If WWE was smart, which I hope Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble, but we need a women's championship match between Stephanie and Raquel. Get the title off of Stephanie. Stephanie cool and all, like she all that. She alright. Not my favorite. I like when Roxanne do that thing. She stared at the camera though. I'm like, damn, she looking at me though. I'm telling you, the Judgment Day now just all a woman now. After Finn Balor lost, what was it, last week on Monday Night Raw? Like Finn Balor, man, he might as well just pack up his bags, man. Unless he gonna hit a full 360 and do something drastic, he might as well just pack up his bags. But yeah, Raquel gotta beat Stephanie for the title. Liv won the Royal Rumble. Somehow Roxanne gets a they taking on Rhea, Stephanie, and Io. It should be an interesting 6-woman tag team match. But then somehow it should come into a triple threat match between Liv, Roxanne, and, you know, I think that'd be real cool. Real cool though. But okay. Yeah, I hope everybody's staying warm out there, man. It's cold as I don't know what. They said it was going to be about 15 inches of snow. We only got what? I think what? 7 inches? I'm like, what are the other 6? Where the other 8 inches at? Now that I want it for real, but I'm like,
and they're doing it at the right time. The road to WrestleMania is about to begin.
I'm like, really though?
It's been continuing to heat up when it counts most. Well, all 3 members of Judgment Day in the ring now will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble matchup come this Saturday.
Hey, I'm tired of seeing these WrestleMania commercials now. I feel like this is the time of the year we should have started seeing them. We got the Rumble coming up Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday. On the road to WrestleMania. We've been seeing these commercials for like the last 3 months now. I feel like they ain't even did a Bianca one. They did everybody. Charlotte, Jade, Becky, Liv, Tiffany.
Watching your back.
Rhea, obviously.
Never know what it is. Who might show up at the table?
Liv Morgan, like they just been same ones. Like where's Bianca?
WrestleMania Vegas.
I ain't never seen WWE promote WrestleMania tickets this damn much. And, you know, way earlier, you know, well, I ain't gonna say way early. They normally gonna sell like November. But I ain't known them promote it this damn much. They talked about it when it went on sale. They talked about it for the first couple of weeks. And, you know, then they ain't really start talking about it until maybe the night after the Royal Rumble.
But now they prepare for a 6-woman tag team matchup. Will be in the ring with the tag champs and the women's world champion. Well, after the show tonight, we head off to the Middle East, to Saudi Arabia for Royal Rumble weekend. Let's run you through the schedule. It starts on Friday, 9 a.m. on the East Coast.
Kickoff show at 9 o'clock in the morning. SmackDown starts early too. That means if you want to watch it live, because that's going to be international. But obviously in the States, it's still going to come on at 8 o'clock.
The countdown show starts at noon.
So I'll probably be able to watch SmackDown live Friday. I think what? 102?
West Coast, followed of course by the post show immediately following the main event.
Stephanie Vaquer. Got a bunch of daggone pyros, huh? I ain't been using her for a little while because I guess she had a foot injury or so. Yo, what it do? What's going on, my guy? Yo, about to go psycho. Yo. This is my brutality. I eat, sleep, breathe. Got demons in your dreams. Stephanie just standing there. She look a little odd and weird, you know. Next to them, so she just smiling, just standing there.
Five of the 6 women in this matchup will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble match this coming Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Stephanie McCarron, the one woman who will not be in the Royal Rumble match because, Corey, she's the champ. She's going to sit back and wait to see who wins the Rumble because that winner, they challenge her at WrestleMania. There is no doubt La Primera will be
This is my brutality.
trying to figure out who will potentially step up and challenge her for her coveted Women's World Championship.
Well, who do I got winning this 6-woman tag team match? I'm gonna say Liv Morgan, Roxanne, and Raquel. I mean, all the champions beat, you know, the challengers basically. I mean, then what? But I'm, hey, look, it probably could happen though.
That's what she calls herself, Raquel Rodriguez.
Big sexy Raquel.
Well, for the Judgment Day. You mentioned Judgment Day.
Come on, man, she should be Women's World Champion.
Solid team.
Big sexy though.
And you can make an argument.
You can run with that.
Finn Balor's performance last week on Monday Night Raw, pushing CM Punk.
Like she can really have her little jump. Like, man, she can kick ass.
That sort of performance will inspire a clubhouse, will inspire a locker room, and could do a lot for the mentalities of 3 ladies in front of our vets. You want to talk about performances? How about the performances of all these women in the Royal Rumble last year?
Stephanie Vaquer don't have no personality.
Entered the Royal Rumble last year and set a record.
She's just one of those, you know, wrestlers. Booker T just got her over with that move, man. You know.
Lasted an hour and 7 minutes.
Well, yeah, I say Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Roxanne.
Record-setting performances as Io Sky starts things off with Roxanne Perez in this matchup. Those records are all well and good, but at the end of the day, all 6 of these women, particularly excluding Stephanie McCarron, are only concerned about winning the Royal, heading to WrestleMania, the pinnacle of this industry.
What they chant? Sound like they chanting Dirty Dom, is they?
It's an electric crowd tonight in Toronto. Nearly 18,000 on hand.
Nearly 18,000.
The Royal Rumble, and look at the feisty Roxanne Perez going after Scott. Right out of the gate, we're seeing next level teamwork from the Judgment Day. That's what this matchup's going to boil down to. And a tag made, and here comes Liv Morgan, the 2-time world champion who's had success in Saudi Arabia. Remember, she won the first ever Crown Jewel championship.
Oh, they double teaming. They're doing a New Day double teaming on her ass, though.
World championship in Saudi Arabia.
Hey. Hey.
Io Sky
What's up?
And Raquel has been as physical and intense as we've ever seen her the past few weeks.
I gotta find my other
Known for many years that
I
Roxanne
gotta find my mic adapter.
now it seems like she's
I'm thinking also you guys probably can hear me how I sound
and here comes
on the mic though, but it's totally different. Oh,
with a drop kick to Liv Morgan.
of course he ain't. Of course he ain't. He probably sitting there staring at you. Talking about what you doing? What you doing? About to go to sleep. Why?
Has made the match official.
Are we getting CM Punk and AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight?
Styles versus CM Punk. What an unbelievable surprise tonight in Toronto.
Suplex.
Yeah, that snap suplex. Nice suplex by the champ, and now Roxanne Perez.
Tag.
Cause a distraction, and Stephanie McCarroll cannot wait to get her hands on Raquel Rodriguez, but that's not going to happen right here. McCarroll needs to keep her emotions in check because the Judgment Day will capitalize on the slightest of errors. And Morgan dragged back into the ring, and another suplex delivered by the champ. Liv Morgan.
Oh
Better
man.
luck this year in the Royal Rumble.
What she most famous for?
That event on 2 separate occasions. And
I think Liv about to get out of Roxanne about to break it up.
Bronco's could have used a kicker like that last night.
Which game you talking about? The one in Seattle? The Seattle game? Because the one in
Kel Rodriguez, who has made life living hell.
the Pittsburgh and Broncos game, yeah, that joint was wild.
As of late. Cover and a kick out. This is Stephanie's first match since the end of December. Remember, she was in a walking boot for a few weeks with a serious ankle injury, and Raquel took advantage of that.
But I feel like, man, they could have still been. See, this how I know for sure she's not the best at promos or whatever like that. Or they could have done some vignettes. They could have done some real cool stuff while she was injured. Hell, even with her in the walking boot, and if it was a legit injury, they could have had to where like Raquel did something to her ankle or whatever. You know, because I'm pretty sure Raquel is probably going to get a shot at Stephanie for the championship. Instead of just having her ass just sit on the sidelines and really not do anything and expect people to still care for her.
Really been brought to the forefront and really taken the entire game of the Prodigy to the next level. I also think of the fact that you tagged with Raquel Rodriguez for those many months before the return of Liv Morgan helped Roxanne. And don't you feel foolish for trying to sow seeds of dissent?
I think Stephanie Vaquera, she's an awesome wrestler. Like, she's good at it. She's good at wrestling or whatever, but who you got winning the Royal Rumble? The Women's Royal Rumble with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, the Women's Royal Rumble. The Men's Royal Rumble. All right, whoever wins the Men's Royal Rumble is definitely is on Monday Night Raw. Hell, it could be somebody who was
She loves being around Roxanne Perez.
It could be
now dragging the champion to the corner makes another tag to Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, this has just been much more impressive Raquel than we've seen in a long time.
That's better.
By Stephanie.
Yeah, the winner of the Royal Rumble could probably be someone coming back. Hell, if it is someone on SmackDown, they're obviously going to come over to Monday Night Raw and challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. More than likely, whoever wins it is taking on CM Punk at WrestleMania.
Well, she's forcing herself into the conversation now, is what it is. Doesn't want people to sit back and take her for granted anymore. Look at the champion fighting back.
She said the sleep music not working for me tonight. It's making me sleepy. Oh man, I tell you, little man be waking up at the crack of dawn. At the crack of dawn, bro. I be like, I'm hungry. Yo, I'm telling you.
Team matchup underway, and the Judgment Day has been dominating.
Oh.
Champion Stephanie McCarroll. Nice moonsault. Roxanne cover.
I think once you probably fall asleep, he'll fall asleep too. Because he'll realize, oh, I'm asleep. Time for me to go to sleep. I'm telling you, it always happens. Let him just be in here with me for a minute. And he go in there and find you sleep. You gonna ball up in the corner.
Imagine if she pinned the world champion tonight. Well, certainly put Roxanne Perez right at the front of the line. Stephanie trying to fight back now.
Yeah, though, but from the men's side, I'm not sure. But whoever it is taking on CM Punk. So they're not gonna do, because it look like Cody is tied up with Drew and Jacob. Oh, cool. Liv Morgan pulling EO off the apron. So it could be Roman. Roman could win. That way he probably takes on CM Punk at Mania. I don't think Breaker is winning, obviously. Now watch your back, Rhea. Oh. It's all perfectly legal.
I'm telling you, that's going to be the difference in this matchup. The Judgment Day are all working toward one goal. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez continues to beat down Stephanie to Kerr, sends her into the corner, fouls it up with an uppercut. Tag made. Here comes the woman who calls herself Big Sexy, Raquel Rodriguez.
Big Sexy.
Rolled out of the way. Raquel hit hard. Tag made by Liv. And now Morgan.
Backbreaker.
Libradora backbreaker from La Primera. She desperately inches toward the corner to Io Sky.
Io
and Roxanne now legal. Over comes the genius of the Sky. Io throwing showtays all over the place. Face first goes Perez. Raquel paid for that.
Be ready to eat super early.
Fired up.
And be like, you ready to play? I'm about to say, ref, watch out the way.
Ends up out on the apron. Roxanne got caught with a kick.
It's like that's a drop kick. It's like we gotta get up when it's like we gotta go to sleep when he go to sleep. We don't go to sleep when he go to sleep. See, we get those couple of hours and he be like, man, Daddy, give me some food. I'm like, what? Yeah, Daddy, give me some food.
And that could be it.
I'm just like, man, that's not how you act. Man, I don't care. Give me some food.
Looking for
going for the moonsault. Oh, Liv Morgan pulled her out the way.
Roxanne out of harm's way, and Io may have tweaked her knee. That's a knee, perhaps an ankle. Either way, Io avoided disaster. Didn't say the same for Perez.
Too many different versions of a backbreaker.
Getting right to the spine, and Roxanne wisely rolling out to the apron.
Too many.
Look at Liv Morgan feeding the apron to Roxanne so she can hang on for dear life. And that's a level of chemistry that has to be developed organically.
Oh, she raking her eyes. The referee didn't see her.
Yeah, the official deal with
Tag. Did she take Liv or Roxanne? I mean, Raquel.
Setting up for a double.
Oh, cold breaker. Side Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep. Here's the cover.
1, 2. Oh, they bull job, man. They bull job, man.
For the moment, but Liv unable to score the 3 count.
Oh, it's trying to look cool at Oblivion.
Now Liv trying to prevent Io from making a tag to Rhea Ripley, who's back up on the apron. Trying to drag Sky to the corner. Io Sky creates space. Now has a chance. Tag.
Damn, boy, when that pop, she got that tag. That pop was crazy.
Rhea Ripley. All the way slam to Morgan. Now there's going to be hell to pay, I believe, for Raquel Rodriguez.
Man, you can't do Big Sexy like that.
The jaw of Rodriguez. Mommy able to muscle up with Morgan.
Oh, she done threw Liv into Raquel, though. Oh. Roxanne looking for Pop Rock. Oh, no.
He's first into the knee. What a lariat from Ripley. And now a kick right in the face of Raquel.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley done turned this into a 3-on-1 match.
Out for the apron, big forearm. Rhea's going to go up to the top rope now. Rhea looking to fly. Ripley.
This is drop kick.
Drives Rodriguez out of the ring.
I love Rhea Ripley, man. But somebody got to come and stop her, man. She is on a hot streak.
To catch Ripley from behind. Rhea with a right hand. Looking for Riptide.
Nope. There you go.
Catches Liv on the jaw.
Can anyone take the advantage?
Then now for the second rope.
Oh, tornado DDT. There she go. 1, 2.
Sky saves the matchup.
Of course. No, mommy, tell daddy I want breakfast.
Did because Mommy was a goner after that DDT.
Yeah, I know you'd be like, yes.
But Karen entering the fray, feet to feet. And a look at Oh my goodness. Raquel, look at it. Take out the women's.
That's a hot bomb. Oh, come on, man.
On the apron. Rodriguez now set up over the top into the floor.
All right, Raquel, you let it on your feet. Don't let her just.
Kick to the chin by the women's champion. Look out! Look out!
Oh, she about to lose her balance. Well, she did for a minute. Oh.
Slip could have proven disastrous, but Vaquer was able to recover just in time. I think the ankle might still be bothering the women's champion.
Oh, she stopped it. Come on. Super Rhea. Oh, chop block. Chop block. We going for pop rocks. No. Oh, whoa. Cole breaking this. What the hell? Rhea Ripley. Oh.
Delivers offense. We're able to muscle up.
Yeah, that's a wrap. 1, 2. Hey, Rhea, you need to chill your ass out. I see my man, the con man, though. I follow on social media. He front row. Nah, Rhea Ripley need to chill her ass out. She just manhandled all 3 of them for like the last 3 minutes, though. Yeah, EO came in that joint, though, but, bruh. Nah, but you know what? You know how they do. They always do this, like, every year. The person that you might see lose 2 weeks in a row, they lost on Monday against the world champion. He was like, oh, man, I got to bounce back. I'm telling you, Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble. She winning it. She winning it. It's like, all right, I'll take this L. I'll take it. I'm going to bounce back big winning the Royal Rumble.
For Saturday's women's Royal Rumble match.
And who got pinned in that? Roxanne? Liv Morgan might blame Roxanne for getting pinned. Raquel may do the same thing.
Just learned that later tonight he defends against AJ Styles. And how about last week when CM Punk took on Finn Balor for the world title in Balor's homeland, the island of Ireland?
I'm telling you, man, Finn Balor just might as well pack up his bags. I think I'd rather see Finn Balor go to AEW, man, to finish up his career. Like, at this point, I feel like he is somewhat have some really great matches with Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, maybe Hangman, but I was about to say maybe Will Ospreay, because I know, not Will Ospreay, what I'm looking for? What's my man name? Kenny Omega, because I know Kenny Omega, he said he ain't got that much time left. Well, he can really go there and have some really cool matches, man. With Ricochet, like, for real. Samoa Joe, because, you know, they definitely killed it in NXT. Because I just don't think they're going to make Finn Balor a world champion. They missed out on the boat so many times with Finn Balor, man. And, you know, the first initial time, it was just out of everybody's hands. Finn Balor had got injured. He had to relinquish the title. They took the title from there. From there, he haven't won it back. From there, he haven't really got a good opportunity. He did take on Roman Reigns 1 year, and I believe he was like the demon. And that ended in some bullshit where it was like the top rope snapped or some shit like that, and it was just like, yo, really? So I don't know what's up with the Finn. We all ask, man, yo, LA Knight, man, he done something. And if you watch the Unreal series and you see last year's Money in the Bank where LA Knight was supposed to have a spot.
Hey, Punk.
I've been thinking about everything that happened last week. I wanted to be champion, but things didn't go to plan.
Sure didn't. You lost.
And even though I didn't win, you were still part of the most memorable night of my career. After the match, you picked me up and you gave me my flowers. And with all the emotions flowing, I didn't return them. So I will now. Thank you.
No, thank you. Look, it takes two to tango, right? I'm not the best in the world unless I beat the best in the world. And I consider you one of the greats. Okay, I'm not handing out title shots to people who deserve them. I'm handing out title shots to people who earned them. John just retired. AJ's put his career on the line. I look around, there's not a lot of guys like me and you left. Okay?
Mm.
Think about what you want your legacy to be. You want to be champ? Maybe you need to ditch Judgment Day. You
Oh,
can't be champ hanging around garbage like Dom Mysterio. Right? You want another shot? Win the Rumble. And I'll see you in Vegas.
you gonna be thinking about that so hard now.
Finn Balor to think about.
The Titantron visual, different. But yeah, real fast, man. What I was saying about Finn Balor, man. You know, that whole finish, you know, with Roman when he was the demon, it was just like, okay. Then he got went back down to NXT for a while, and certain different guys and girls have done that. Went back down to NXT, revived their career, came back up to the main roster. Things either went left or right. Hey, it went however it went. But then you got Finn Balor, man. I feel like just keep having these moments where it's like, okay, they serious about him. Okay, he about to do something. Okay. And it's just like, like the Judgment Day, I feel like was a really big reset. And man, oh man, like, nothing really happened out of that. And I feel like even since being in the Judgment Day, they missed the moment with Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And they missed the moment with Finn Balor and Dirty Dom, which I think the Finn Balor and Dirty Dom one would have been way better. But the one in Finn Balor and Damian Priest, with Finn Balor probably cashing in or taking Damian Priest's briefcase, man, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. So it don't seem like he going, have that moment
Logan Paul, already one
again.
of the biggest stars on the planet. And of course, the man in the hood, the unpredictable badass, the man who nearly dethroned CM Punk to kick off 2026. Wrong.
Now, I ain't gonna lie,
It
man.
was that night that Breaker was put in a terrible mood. So the carry
I was a big fan of the Vision when the Vision first started coming about. Seth bringing in Breaker. Then he get Bronson Reed.
Breaker and
Then wait a minute, they take out Seth because he gets injured for real. The second time, or well, the first time, I guess. Second time. First time, we all know what happened then.
sort of change the general manager's tune a bit.
Then Logan Paul comes into the group. Austin Theory is the new member.
Adam Pearce, the man-
I feel like this is a group of just future talent.
like when he was on the phone.
And it's run by one of the greats, Paul Heyman. Yeah.
I mean, Heyman just
I'm pretty sure Breaker gonna be like, man, lift my suspension, and I want in the Royal Rumble, and I want to be number 30.
unbelievable. It's just like
Paul Heyman is looking disgusted. It's like, why am I here?
Paul Heyman is a proven commodity in this industry. The man knows how to make stars. The man knows how to make money. Knows how to lie too. Whatever it takes. Good breakup. You never know what this man is capable of at any moment.
Gotta get me some water while we on this commercial break.
Breaker's just getting started. This is a man who's already been tabbed as a future WrestleMania main eventer. There's a loose cannon, too. So be it. The man is box office. The man is a star. I think everybody in that ring right now is a star. Okay, no argument from me.
I know that it's the 2K Deluxe Edition, but if you make it the Vision version with Ron Breaker on the cover, you know, if you put Logan Paul on the cover, you can have a Hall of Famer on one hand and a boxing glove on the other.
Crossover, I like it.
How about Boston Theory? The only thing ever on the cover of the Deluxe Edition.
It's a demographic.
I mean, you could put Bronson Reed on the cover and he's doing a tsunami and the water comes off the fox. And then down below, you could always have a special appearance by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
So, are you ready?
I'm sure 2K has something great. How'd you pull this off?
Time to play the game.
Man. Thirsty. Triple H is on a deluxe edition. You got the Attitude Era edition, man. That's what's up.
Maybe it's one of these gentlemen. It should be.
Triple H is on the cover. It's crazy. Yeah, I think he's on the deluxe edition, right? Because I think CM Punk is on the regular edition. You got the Attitude Era.
Booing, I haven't even said anything yet.
Boo! My name is Paul Heyman.
We'll try it again. In 3, 2, 1. Ladies.
Let me guess, Breaker gonna steal that mic.
Gentlemen, my name
It's Paul Heyman.
The Vision is here to up the star power of Monday Night.
I wonder who called. Yeah, I want to know who called Adam Pearce too. That's a good one. I wish Finn Balor wins the world champion one day. Hopefully. Maybe in AEW or something. I don't know. I'm convinced he probably ain't gonna win it here in WWE.
Go on all night long. To win, I brought along with me the hottest prospect of 2026, 2027, 2028. The Pressure himself, Austin Theory. I brought along with me the master of the tsunami, a man that has
Big Bronson Reed.
over the tribal chief Roman Reigns, Big Bronson Reed. I brought along with me the single most famous personality on the face of the planet today, the Maverick Logan Paul. And I brought along with me the reason why we're all here sold out on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Breaker. Now, Mr. Breaker is here tonight for a face-to-face meeting with the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce.
Okay. Who was on the phone, man? Who was on the phone?
Thank Mr. Pearce for this offer, but before he comes out, let's examine why this face-to-face, man-to-man meeting was necessary. Here's example number one. In the ring, doing what he does best. Right there. Pearce put his hands on Ron Breaker first. That, ladies and gentlemen, is conduct unbecoming an executive in World Wrestling Entertainment. You can watch Unreal all you want. There's no excuses for that. That doesn't belong. That behavior of the general manager of the flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
You can watch all Unreal all you want, huh?
Here's example number two.
A lot of the old guys, man, not a fan of the show, for real, for real.
What does he do? He plants them. He plants the brass knuckles for Rey Mysterio. That's a setup. Watch what happens next. There's the brass knuckles. There's Rey Mysterio. Goes from being a deadbeat dad to a felonious father.
He goes to be from a deadbeat dad to a felonious father.
Beat Theory because of Adam Pearce. Now it's time. Now that the table has been set, Mr. Pearce, thank you for the invitation. Please, sir, at your leisure, we welcome your presence.
Adam Pearce.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, give the middle finger, and boo Adam.
Oh, please stand and give the middle finger and boo Adam Pearce.
Gentlemen, I am not out here to make excuses, and I am not sorry for wearing my heart on my sleeve, but even I can acknowledge things got way out of hand. And I'm man enough, Braun Breaker, to admit to you in front of the world that things get out of hand because I put my hands on you first. And for that, I apologize. And I pledge to all of you that will not happen again.
Who the hell was on the phone that got Adam Pearce saying all of this?
You know, as a matter of fact,
you would like me to lift Braun Breaker's suspension and put him into the Royal Rumble. Both things are done. I already filed the paperwork. It is official. You are in the Royal Rumble. Welcome back. What else do you need?
I need you to stop interrupting me in the middle of my sentence, but, okay, you drive a hard bargain. Good deal.
You know what, Mr. Heyman? You are such a tremendous negotiator. I have to say it. I've never been more impressed. Matter of fact, you're so good. Let me take it a step further. You're in the Rumble. You're in the Rumble. And you're in the Rumble. Congratulations. The Vision is in the 2026 Royal Rumble. And while I'm at it, Theory, we just saw If it weren't for brass knuckles, you might have been victorious last week. So I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like you need a chance at redemption. You need a chance at redemption against the Hall of Famer.
You really don't.
Tonight, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
He tried to put the hometown on the end as if they was gonna pop. Like, no, we don't really want to see that match.
With Rey Mysterio.
Can we talk about who was on the phone? Man, I ain't never asked that. You know,
What do you mean?
I haven't been that much curious.
Here, an issue of mea culpa. Apologize.
I haven't been that much curious who was on the phone until now.
This seems vindictive.
Last week I was like, okay, hey, look at it. It must have been someone with some type of power. But whoever it is got a lot of power. They got Adam Pearce shook. Brought Braun Breaker back in, take second thought of it, already signed the paperwork. He's in the Royal Rumble. Hell, Adam Pearce said, Austin Theory, you need to get justified with your match against Ray. We gonna have that. Hell, all the rest of the members of the Vision is in the Rumble too. Somebody is on that phone that got Adam Pearce shook and that Paul Heyman know of. Who could it be? Who could it possibly be? Who could it possibly be?
Rey Mysterio out here with Penta and Dragon Lee. These three men put their nose in the Vision's business a few weeks back when Breaker was challenging Punk for the world title. You saw what happened last week. Mysterio using the brass knuckles to knock out Austin Theory, giving Penta the victory. But I want to get into this whole reason you think that Pearce is being vindictive.
Is it not clear as day? I mean, obviously, Adam Pearce is trying to drive a wedge within the Vision. He's trying to pit one star against another. He's got Austin Theory competing in an impromptu match against the WWE Hall of Famer. Would you like me to continue?
Well, Paul Heyman calls Austin Theory the pressure.
I mean, like, they up here coming to accusations, but we're not going to ask the question who was on the phone. They got Adam Pearce shook and making all of these drastic decisions. I don't even know if they really that drastic. But I mean, having all the members of the Vision, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time having a whole faction in the Royal Rumble. I do be hating that. Now we got to hit a theme song 5 times, 4 times in one night. Yeah, we expecting somebody new,
Received last week from someone.
different.
Phone call really shook our general manager up. It forced him to come out here tonight and apologize for his actions as of late.
Well, if I were Adam Pearce, I wouldn't answer my phone for the rest of the night because I guarantee you someone's not happy.
Mysterio whipped into the barricade.
Well, you've known Heyman long enough. The man has a team.
Adam Pearce, I mean, not Adam Pearce, but Austin Theory
Okay, but how do you fight this?
should definitely get this win.
You get all 4 of his men in the Rumble match. You got Austin Theory. A return match tonight against the guy who punched him in the face with brass knuckles last week. Can't believe I'm actually defending, but whatever.
Austin Theory now with an opportunity to show the world that he is who he says he is, that he's turned over a new leaf. He's truly found himself after taking accountability for past failures. And physically speaking, Theory looks better than ever. And the aggression coming out of this young man, this could be the game changer Austin Theory needed.
Yeah, could be. I feel like they brought him back, like in the midst. They brought him back in the midst of the Braun Breaker build-up. I mean, not necessarily bringing him back, but inserting him also into the faction. You're already building up Braun Breaker, and it's not necessarily building up Austin Theory, but hey, they just hit the refresh button. Whoa.
Heyman always has a plan, including leading up to the Royal Rumble this coming Saturday. And now Adam Pearce shows up and just shakes up the entire Hornet's nest that could be the Vision.
Well, I get your point. You put all 4 members of the division into the ring together. You perhaps pit them against one another. What if it comes down to the final 4 being the Vision and the Rumble? What do you do at that point? I mean, that could splinter this group.
And that's exactly what Adam Pearce is trying to do.
You definitely gonna see Roman Reigns coming back. I'm pretty sure he definitely gonna be having a hand in taking out the Vision. I don't know if Seth coming back too, but he definitely will be one as well.
You think Austin Theory's just going to sit back and let Breakker win the thing? No way.
Listen, it would be the ultimate test of loyalty. And you'd be careful. Going about 2 feet in front of you, and you're in danger of losing your head right now.
I'm just reporting facts is all I'm doing.
It sounds like speculation to me, Braun. I don't agree with anything you just said. Let's take another look. Look at this fantastic offense from Austin Theory. Double knees to the ribcage of the Hall of Famer. And listen, to the best of our knowledge, Michael Cole, Paul Heyman wanted Braun Breaker in the Royal Rumble. Understandably so.
Well, he got him.
The future WrestleMania main eventer. Perhaps Heyman and the rest of the division had other plans. Perhaps they were
It didn't take much.
diversifying the power here on Monday Night Raw.
You know, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been very busy tonight. In fact, he made this match official for our main event later tonight. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles, which could be the final Raw ever for AJ Styles.
It's really hard to
Probably is.
right side. At least Adam Pearce.
If he getting the World Heavyweight Championship match tonight, more than likely it is.
Just to be utilized against the Vision.
I am very impressed with what we've seen out of Austin Theory since joining the Vision. I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Those are the words of Austin Theory. Paul Heyman called it the pressure. And as Austin Theory continues to apply the pressure to the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Stiff right hand between the eyes of the luchador.
We do know that Rey Mysterio will be in the
come on, man.
match as well as Penta and
That ain't nothing new. Everybody trying to take off his mask.
Rey Mysterio won the Rumble back in 2006 and one of the greatest performances ever.
Oh.
Over an hour.
Come on, 30, man. You got to bounce back on this, man.
Rey looking for the 619. Austin Theory.
Oh.
Rolls out.
There you go, getting up out of there.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
On the apron. Theory. Look at Rey. Oh, Theory.
Powerbomb on the barricade. Oh.
Drives Theory to the post. So why isn't Division buddies out here helping him? Oh, there they go.
Well, because this might happen. Because you got to worry about Penta and Dragon Lee out here trying to stir stuff up on the outside.
Where Mysterio
A
at?
couple of habitual
On the top rope?
The Vision are over here trying to compete.
Oh.
Taking out Theory and now. Man, he's got the Vision all out of sorts tonight. Heyman, you better do something.
Yo, really though, Rey Mysterio up here doing this suck it though. Doing the DX chops is crazy though.
The veteran Rey Mysterio, who this coming Saturday will enter his 16th Royal Rumble match, nearing a record held by Kane at 18. And tonight having...
Man, it'd been cool if they could have some like, instead of Rey taking on Austin Theory, they could have some best of like 7 series with Rey and Penta. I think that would have been more interesting, man. Let Rey Mysterio have some matches that, which I'm pretty sure he already fought everybody. I think now he's just working with the new Mexican talent, the new luchadors.
Like a great head coach.
Yo, bro, Rey Mysterio, man, doing the DX chops is something I thought I'd never see.
Austin Theory, and he has got Theory all out of sorts.
Oh, boy, face first on the steps.
Yeah. Austin Theory with
The mic right there, I guess he just dropped him on the steps. I guess he thought he had something to say.
I'm not sure what Logan Paul was looking for at our announce table moments ago, but it may be a bit nervous.
Logan's clearly got a lot on his mind. It's Royal Rumble season. It's the kickoff to the road to WrestleMania.
So who do you think Logan throws out first in the Rumble? Braun, Bronson, maybe Austin?
Michael Cole, bite your tongue. You're as bad as out here with your
Jelly roll.
And your fantasies about the vision imploding.
I'm gonna
somehow.
predict that.
Yes, if
That's
anybody
who
figured out how to solve
Logan
this
Paul
issue,
throws out.
it's the Oracle.
Any other
It's
celebrity
the
that they can come in and try to do it.
young athlete.
Bro, if I see one more backbreaker, man,
On Mysterio on the backbreaker. And a kick out at 2.
everybody got the
Theory is there.
backbreaker.
He looks like
It's like everybody using the power bomb. Everybody using the urinal. Like,
And Theory
bro.
has cut down on the posing, constantly looking at himself, admiring his own physique. Austin Theory has stayed locked in on the task at hand.
You know, we keep talking about, trying to drive a wedge in the division and what will they do if they're in the Rumble as the Final Four. We can look at it from the other side, too. All 4 of these men in the Rumble match at the same time. How dangerous is that?
It could spell disaster for anyone not affiliated with the division. And who knows, maybe there is some grandiose plan, Michael Cole. Do you think we would ever have an inkling that's the case? Do you think Heyman would ever let any sort of iota of an idea that great slip past his lips? No, he's going to play it close to the vest until it's time to lay it on the table.
we'll see.
Highly explosive atmosphere here in this matchup. Theory with slammed to Rey
Oh,
Mysterio.
he slammed.
Mysterio's buddies, Penta, Dragon Lee at ringside. On the other side is Austin Theory's teammates, Logan Paul and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and of course, the Oracle Paul Heyman. Heyman very active tonight, much more active than normal. I think he's a bit worried about.
I'm telling you, all goes. Paul Heyman knows something we don't know. Oh.
Heyman hits the Oracle. Heyman is used to having curveballs thrown his way. He's just trying to figure out how to adapt, how to adjust, and how to attack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
And Theory ran his shoulders at least momentarily. Ray looking to use his quickness.
Oh. Gave him a forearm, man, from out of the air. Now, this should be his finisher right here. Vicious. 2. Bro. Nobody should be kicking out of that. Nobody should be kicking out of that.
Nothing fancy from Theory, just a well-placed left hand. And then reaching deep into his bag of tricks.
Come on, bro.
A move that Theory himself
2K26, I'm going to Austin Theory and be like, yeah, that's my finisher.
At the end for Rey Mysterio.
Nobody should be kicking out of that.
There's so much talk about Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Let's not forget about Austin Theory. You can't sleep on the man. Mysterio fighting back, dropping Theory back into the ring. Austin Theory now with Mysterio on his shoulders.
Hey, fighting desperately. Dumps Theory to the outside, who somehow maintains his balance. Unbelievable.
Oh, into the apron.
Penta trying to will Ray on.
So you're talking about the concern on the face of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. What's got me concerned?
Oh, Logan Paul now.
Oh, a super kick to Logan Paul, though.
Mysterio super kicks.
Yeah, that was silly. That was real silly trying to do that on Bronson Reed.
Another kick by Penta.
Logan Paul intercepting Penta. And now Mysterio drives Paul to the floor. Austin Theory looks to take it.
Oh. And why is he still using the stomp? Why is he still using the stomp? See, and then, Adam Pearce put everybody in the division into the Rumble. He ain't do that for a reason. No reason. Obviously because Paul Heyman made a couple phone calls. Got everybody in the division in the group. Braun Breaker's back.
Nobody's safe.
I think Seth is going to come back.
Is off the leash.
And now a Dragon Lee trying to fight back against Breaker. Oh, Paul with the right hand, the titanium loaded right hand of Logan Paul. And now Breaker on spear. And now Logan Paul up to the top rope of the
Frog splash.
from Grace. Spear to Penta.
Oh, we about to get a tsunami.
Well, where's Pierce? Where's the general manager? Where's the security?
Exactly, right? That's what I'm now they want to be asking the questions.
I was afraid of, Corey.
Now they want to be asking the questions.
Received last week, and the way he acted tonight, will Pierce be hesitant now when trying to hand out punishment, when trying to control the likes of the
It doesn't matter whether he's going to be hesitant or not, though. Who was on the phone? Who was on the phone? That's it. Just who was on the phone?
Pierce's hand. The division's not done yet. Somebody do something.
Because obviously it had to been somebody for Adam Pierce not to send no refs coming out there and
Maybe Pierce should come back out here with his brass.
raising his voice.
Raw belongs to the vision, period.
Oh, no. Not again. Braun Breaker with a spear.
I'm telling you, man. Ron Breaker and Jacob Fatu got something wrong with them. Especially after every time they had a big move or they finished it.
Maxine, I made you, and you failed. You didn't fail you.
Hey, yo.
You failed me.
You can rewind the whole clip back that I said last week. I said it. I said that was exactly why she was mad, and that's why she turned on Maxine.
You think because you rolled with a legend
It was more so, I would say more so that she didn't give her a title back.
that you can roll,
But Natalia basically saying, yo, man, I made you, I trained you and all this, and then you failed.
but that will never happen again. This is a whole new me.
She said that like the 10th time. It's like the 10th time she said that.
I'm coming for it all. Because Natalia elevates. But Natty decimates.
Okay.
Will you shut
I give a damn about your daggone phone call.
Pierce's office is that way, okay? You two better be glad I have other business to deal with.
And so you lying all on the phone. You went to the locker room.
Wow, it is clear not even the backstage area is safe from the growing tension and vitriol between Raquel Rodriguez and Stephanie Vaquer. Well, on the topic of safe, there was a lot of concern about the safety of my impending guest. So, Toronto, please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
Hold on. I'm good. You straight?
I'm straight.
What's up with
So you had a lot of people concerned about you, Javon. Because last week on Raw, you took on El Grande Americano, and the match came to an abrupt end because of referee stoppage. And to this point, we still haven't gotten an explanation as to why. So can you shed some light on what happened?
Well, first, I just want to say I'm all good. You know, thankfully, nothing happened to my shoulder seriously. But, you know, injuries come with wrestling. You feel me? Miss Ref felt like she had to throw away the match because sometimes I get a little too excited. You know, sometimes I'm too bouncy for my own good. But
That's probably what it was, too.
I mean, I feel good. And
Last guy in the ring, bro. Moving around too damn fast. Ain't been on Monday Night Raw for what? About 2-3 weeks now, already getting injured.
All right. Well,
Are they saying let's go New Day?
yeah. I hear you. But look, I just want to put you on. All right. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know. there's a lot of goals that the young OG wants to accomplish here on Raw and the WWE period. And one of those goals is to main event WrestleMania. But in order for me to main event WrestleMania, that means I have to win the Royal Rumble. So I just want to let everybody know that the Young OG is officially declaring to be in the 2026 Royal Rumble match.
Why you keep having my man do all his little promos and shit while they take the commercial break, though?
The guys, hey, if you try to get me out, just know I got something for all y'all. If you stare too long, you might get your ass tossed over the top rope. And everybody's going to find out in the Rumble, in Saudi, in WWE, that boy is bouncy. Straight like that. Appreciate you.
Breaking news, one of the most exciting superstars on Raw is headed to the Royal Rumble match this Saturday. Javon, thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Yeah, no.
I got you.
For sure.
All right, Javon is in the Royal Rumble, man. Okay. Pretty sure we knew it was going to be.
Celebration of launching WWE's partnership with Toronto Maple Leafs.
Pretty sure we knew he was going to be in the
yesterday,
Royal.
Kelsey Green and Toronto's own Jackie Redmond attended the Maple Leafs Next Gen game. And still to come, a week from Wednesday, February 4th, it'll be WWE Night Takeover at the NBA's Toronto Raptors game, including appearances by Trick Williams and Lash Legend.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we prep for the return of the Tribal Chief.
Tribal Chief. This motherfucker come back every 6 months, bruh. Hell, he better not come in at like 26, 27. I want Roman Reigns come in at like number 2, number 3. I ain't even gonna hold, bruh. Bro, I'm like, come on, man. What, after WrestleMania, we ain't see him until like SummerSlam-ish, where he teamed up with Jay, taking on Braun and Braun Breaker. He had the matchup with Bronson Reed, the Clash in Paris. He stick around for a little bit, then he leave, come back. Same old stuff. Kind of like same old stuff, man. You need to come in at the Royal Rumble at number like 3 or something, 2. Look around and win it. Oh, I gotta see who all in it. I think Roman Reigns is definitely probably now the odds-on favorite. Since I'm pretty sure Drew, like I said, Drew, Cody, and Jacob is all tied up. Then you got Sami Zayn now is also going after the championship at the Royal Rumble. My man coming back again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight in our main event, CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles on a night where AJ Styles may be appearing in his final Monday Night Raw ever. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to speak to the man who will face Styles this Saturday at the Rumble, Gunther. Gunther, thanks for joining me today. Saturday at the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, you take on AJ Styles.
I think big night.
Something that's been bugging me.
He's like, man, I'm gonna make him tap out.
Why not just have the rematch? Why did you back AJ into a corner and force him to put his career on the line?
Well, if it's bugging you, then you don't understand, because what is there for me to gain if I just beat AJ Styles again?
I mean, like, hey, that's true.
I have a lot of
that is really true, especially after coming out
phenomenal.
of beating John Cena.
I can now beat him for his career.
Listen, AJ's made it real clear. 2026 is going to be his final year. He wanted to entertain the fans throughout the year. He wants to take on some of his great rivals like he did at Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura. Why rob the fans of these moments?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great, right? Simple as that. I'm sick and tired of all those old timers around here overstaying their welcome.
Gunther definitely going on that legend killer vibes.
After another. Those moments, they belong to me. Bill Goldberg was chasing another moment, and I took it away from him. John Cena was chasing moment after moment for a full year. But what are they going to talk about now? They're going to talk about when he gave up to me
Like a little bitch.
in his very last match. And AJ, I bet he had beautiful idea about this long, very exciting, emotional retirement or farewell tour, whatever he wants to call it. I'm not interested in him taking the moments away that belong to me.
Man, my man saying every moment y'all guys have, y'all old schoolers is all my moments.
I think you found the category as well. Michael, how long do you plan to stick around here?
Look, you about to take Michael Cole's career too?
Funny thing is, I could kick the chair over and I could end your career right now. But don't worry. Because on Saturday, I want you to sit there at the Royal Rumble. And I want to hear you call that match. And I want to hear you say, the career, the phenomenal AJ Styles is over. It's going to be great. Memorable.
Gunther is being such an asshole, man. Such an asshole, bro. He's like, yeah. Yeah, I can see Gunther. All right, retiring Johnson. All right, so he beat Goldberg back in, what was that, July? Did in John Cena in December. Retire AJ in January. I don't know who you gonna fight at WrestleMania, but you gotta put them down too. You gotta put whoever at WrestleMania down. And then at SummerSlam, we know it got to be Gunther versus Brock. It makes perfect sense. Brock gonna make it on his way out. It gotta be Brock and Gunther.
Two superstars who have inspired a generation will collide in tonight's main event as CM Punk defends his World Heavyweight Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Could this be AJ's last match on Monday Night Raw? Or will the phenomenal one be World Heavyweight Champion as he puts his career on the line against Gunther this Saturday at the Rumble?
So he must be coming out of here for the Fatal 4-Way jump, right? Because I'm like, bro, how many more shows they gonna let him come out just, on the break and just be like, yeah, everybody other tag team on notice. This is supposed to be the moment where every other tag team is supposed to have been shining while the Usos was down for right now. So I'm pretty sure Jimmy is back where Naomi's at. We ain't seen Jimmy all month. So I'm sure he's back with Naomi. And in that case, they could have done something. Jay, he won the Royal Rumble last year, former world champion. They could have some tag teams, make a mark and make a name over Jay. I don't know, maybe, man. Instead of having to do nothing.
Because it's a fatal four-way. to determine the new #1 contenders for the Usos World Tag Team titles. That match is live next.
I say American made. Line them all up and knock them down like this.
Main event, Jey Uso went out the tag champs. Out here tonight. Oops. They're having fun with Jey here. It sold out in Toronto, nearly 18,000 on hand. Well, let's not forget, Corey, Jey is also going to be a part of the Royal Rumble. Looking to go back to back. Stranger things have happened. Jey would love once again to live up to the moniker main event. He will no doubt be bringing his A game to Riyadh this coming Saturday. Only 4 men in history have won back-to-back Rumbles. Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan,
Stone Cold, Cody Rhodes.
Jey Uso would love to become number 5.
I don't see nobody. The only person I can see possibly winning a Royal Rumble back to back, the next person will be Obafemi. Brock Lesnar did win a Royal Rumble, right? He won the one in 2003. That was the only one he won. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He won the one a couple of years ago too. So, yeah. I can see Obafemi definitely be there. Oh, they cut him off. Yeah, I can definitely see Obafemi being the guy to win back to back. Because nobody's really giving me a dominating, like, really unless Trick Williams could possibly can. Trick Williams could possibly be the closest thing to a Booker T. I can't say The Rock. The only thing I can say about The Rock is, hey, yo, he got charisma. He's charismatic. You know, but off of the facial expressions and all the other stuff, man, Booker T. Booker T. It's like Booker T had a child and now he's Trick Williams, though.
Opportunity for the Creed brothers tonight. A big week on the WWE Podcast Network. The Undertaker interviews Cody Rhodes. Meanwhile, in Cody's podcast, he interviews The Undertaker. Stephanie McMahon with huge WWE fan O'Shea Jackson. Logan Paul.
Oh, that's Lil Yachty on Logan Paul jump.
Of the WWE Podcast Network.
Will you finally admit you're extremely jealous of Logan Paul, Michael Cole?
Stephanie McMahon got O'Shea Jackson on him. That's what's up.
Meanwhile, there's Adam Pearce.
Believe me, I have everything under control. Okay. All right, great. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Adam. Good. I'm coming to you to say I'm officially declared myself as an entrant in this year's Royal Rumble. Now,
All due respect, Finn, okay? You had your crack at the world title last week.
Is he about to tell him no?
Fill that spot, man. The Rumble's full. I don't have 30 spots. It's full. It's full.
What?
I know, and the people know that no Royal Rumble is full without Finn Balor.
All I can do is apologize. The Rumble's full.
This ain't over.
Oh, wait a minute. How's it full? Everybody else, you put Adam Pearce. I mean, you put a division in it.
What's going on with you and Punk? You don't actually believe he was showing you respect last week, do you? He showed you up in your own hometown and then raised your arm like some kind of participation trophy, Finn, and then you thanked him for it. I heard Punk tell you to leave the Judgment Day. You don't believe he actually wants to become world champion, right? Because I promise you he doesn't. But you know who does, Finn? The Judgment Day. Because the Judgment Day is your family.
Liv, this ain't as straightforward as it seems, okay? So let me figure this out.
Let you figure it out. You leave it up to you. You ain't gonna figure it out, man.
Master manipulator.
Oh, wait a minute. What Michael Cole talking about, though?
Partying tonight in the
I wouldn't say she's necessarily manipulating him.
And joining us, none other than a forward for the Raptors.
Oh, Scotty Barnes, Toronto Raptors.
Always having a good time here on Monday Night Raw. Raptors having a great season.
They ain't the Lakers, so boo. Really? Are we really about to take Akira Tozawa and Otis serious? This must be our standby match to the main event. This like really? The only team in this month. I mean, you do got American Made, the Creed brothers.
Otis and Tozawa of the Alpha Academy, Ryo and Bravo.
But they are the only, besides the New Day.
Americano tonight. Wonder where he's at. When you're as big of a star
Bro,
as Grande Americano,
they need some new tag
you don't
teams.
just allow your travel plans to become public knowledge, Michael Cole. It's a safety concern. You've been asking for everything. All I do is tell the truth, Cole. Whether or not you choose to believe it is on you.
And being accompanied by Grayson Waller, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Toby Kingston, and David Blood.
Because I can't count on you to say anything that makes sense. Allow me, Michael Cole. Thank God for the New Day. Well, they're upset they have to be in this fatal four-way. They thought they should just be handed a tag team title opportunity. Well, the New Day are upset because they're still mourning the death of the tag team division. That's why they're wearing black. And how long is this mourning going to go on? You can't. I mean, it's been months. You can't put a time.
No, for real, though. For real. It's been going on right after WrestleMania. Was that May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December? Been going on for 9 months.
I'm going to say morning. Why couldn't you play along? Make me look good once. Grayson Waller mocking our guest at ringside tonight, one half of the tag team champion, Jey Uso. The Usos will defend the titles against the winners of this matchup. Jimmy not here tonight, dealing with personal issues, and we're now underway with this fatal four-way matchup. Again, 2 men will be in the ring. First team to gain pinfall or submission will become the #1 contenders for the tag.
They announced that. What was that?
The utmost importance to keep a member of
August?
your team in the ring as frequently as possible. Okay, Mr. Voice of AAA. Who's starting
July?
here for Los Americanos? That would be Bravo Americano.
Somewhere better. What did it say? September.
Also, the capable of incredible feats of athleticism. Case in point. And look at the distraction by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking out Bravo. Yes, Bravo.
Basketball.
I mean, I can't.
Well, they ain't dealing with no complications or anything like that.
Well, if you fancy
So
yourself,
I know it have been about 4 or 5 months.
you would
So
know Ryo and Bravo already megastars, and you know, any sort of association without Grande Americano is a ticket straight to the top. I understand that Ryo and Bravo are already in discussions to create some fantastic new movies. Tozawa now the legal man. Now you can tag anyone you
New
want.
movies, though?
It doesn't have to be your tag team partner, just like they did with Julius Creed there. And Creed now legal along with Tozawa. I think Megastar may be a little heavy. Oh man!
turned his ass inside out.
By Julius Creed and Brutus blasts the New Day off the apron.
And who are you to deny the star power of Los Americanos south of the border, Cole?
Wow, double suplex by the Creed brothers, American made. These two kids so strong. Great tag team. Otis driven off the apron. Both massive amateur wrestlers back in the day, all Americans. There he is, Brutus. Oh, off the top rope, taking everybody out.
They call it that because the guy's strong as an ox, but sharp as a marble.
And Otis
into the steel steps. Hey, Faruva is the only real team on. I don't even know why they haven't really pushed the Creed brothers to really do anything. They ain't got no damn tag teams. I'm confused how Otis and Akira Tozawa still a tag team. And the Los Grandes, El Grandes, or whatever. I'm just like, okay. The Creed brothers should definitely be winning this. And we got the New Day. And we seen the New Day and the Usos again, but nah, let's do the Usos and the Creeds.
Right here in front of us.
What was that all about?
Yes, it's a good. Nice knee in the body from Julius Creed.
Tag made, and here comes Brutus.
Well, could you not antagonize the New Day? They're out here trying to become.
I haven't done anything. I'm calling the match. They're delusional too. Well, the fact they hang out with Waller is something as well, but
why is they still together? Why is they still not even why they still together? Why is Grayson Waller still hanging around with the New Day?
I'm surprised the Creed brothers haven't won the world titles yet here, tag team titles yet here.
Yeah.
Estimation it's a matter of time.
But when?
A little bit more experience, a little more comfortability in the ring. Both Creed brothers still relatively new to the game.
Tag, and this is
Ryo.
Ryo.
I don't even know the damn person.
I don't understand what's so confusing about the bull. One wears red, the other wears blue, and they're both Americanos. Ryo in the red, RR.
I'm gonna write that
Bravo
down.
in the
I'm gonna
blue.
write that down. Ryo, red, Bravo, blue. Because the real Bravo, the real Grand is a river, and that means it's blue.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. Which we need to enjoy the tag team mastery of Los Americanos. Tag made, Bravo now legal.
Double team coming, and Bravo with a right hand to the face of Tozawa. Now launches himself up over the top.
Take a bow, Bravo.
That's familiar.
There's a homage to the great Eddie Guerrero. Very common maneuver used in Lucha Libre.
I thought I'd see today you and JBL will call him Lucha Libre Wrestling. But nonetheless. And here's Xavier Woods.
That's at 9 on WWE's YouTube. Right now.
And speaking of JBL, he coined this phrase, the unicorn stomp, many years ago.
I believe the unicorn stampede was the preferred nomenclature.
I always change it.
I noticed.
Always changing. Somebody said, let's come back and get this match
champions, the New Day,
over.
in control of Tozawa in this #1 contenders fatal four-way matchup. The winner, the first team to gain pinfall or submission, will get a future tag team opportunity against the brothers Uso.
It's just classic New Day on display right now. Woods and Kingston could be well on their way toward tag team title number 13, covered by Kingston. Ryo Americano breaks up the fall.
That's right, Ryo red.
Ryo red, Bravo blue.
And Kofi with another tag to Xavier Woods.
Like the Miss Rachel of Lucha Libre out here. Look at this fantastic tag team offense. A
trademark of Tozawa got his boot up.
Bravo utilizing his powerful legs to great effect.
Tag, that's Ryo.
Correct. With a stomp to the back of the neck of Akira Tozawa. Look at Ryo go.
Interesting. Another tag. Here comes Bravo of Los Americanos. Where's El Grande?
You keep asking that, and I've already explained. When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano, you don't allow your travel plans to become public knowledge. It's a security risk.
Oh, that's why he's not here.
Make a tag to his partner Otis, but a cheap shot by Julius Creed.
Although my sources have
Stuck in Mexico.
has spent the last 5 to 6 days inside of a bariatric chamber recovering to be in the best shape possible for the Royal Rumble.
And here's Tozawa out to the apron.
Look at the power of Bravo Americano.
Well, this airplane spin again looks mighty familiar.
Sure do.
Tozawa.
Looks like Tyler Bate to me.
And Tozawa came to play tonight.
Listen, don't make the mistake of overlooking Akira Tozawa. This is a young man
Could be Tyler Bate
one of the
and
most
done.
sought-after free agents on the independents. He made a star of himself in Japan. Once upon a time called the Stamina Monster, because Tozawa not afraid to go deep into a matchup. The guy's got a gap, and he's tough as nails.
A 315-pounder. Otis now into the matchup.
His partner Otis is about as intelligent as a man.
Yeah, but he's going to wreck some people.
That's the truth.
And once won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Ladies, man, looking to deliver some carnage. Shoving Woods into Bravo.
Definitely, let's not talk about him winning Money in the Bank.
Flash in the corner.
He was one of those guys who won it, and nothing else came out of it.
Xavier.
With the caterpillar.
Otis off the caterpillar. And everybody breaks it up.
Everybody breaks it up.
Look at this. Bruin Street, Kofi Kingston, Lio Americano, all working in unison to eliminate Otis. But look at Tozawa teeing off.
Well, Tozawa kicked off with the treatment of Otis. And
Oh.
DDT.
To the back door. Snap German. Little classic Tozawa offense.
I was about to say that.
Uh-oh. Tozawa, suicide dive to the New Day. On the other side. Down Joe loves the
Haven't seen this type of Tozawa since the cruiserweight.
as well. Tozawa versus everybody. Listen to this place. Kofi missed with trouble and dodge. Tozawa caught him on the other side.
Woods now has our officials' attention, and Grayson Waller has took the leg out from under Tozawa.
Well, no disqualifications in a fatal four-way, so Waller took advantage.
There comes Big Doze.
There goes Waller. And Jey Uso.
Did he super kick? Did he super kick Otis though? Oh no, tripping. Probably was Grayson Waller.
Kick by Los Americanos.
Over the top by Brutus. Here comes Julius. Otis caught him. Stuffed. Bang. Oh. No. Tag to Tozawa.
Was Tozawa even conscious?
Well, he is now after that tag.
He may be doing the Tozawa shuffle tonight in Toronto.
Senton.
The Tozawa shuffle. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
You know, Corey, the Usos didn't really take Otis and Tozawa serious when they said they wanted a tag team opportunity. Well, they're going to have to take them serious now.
No doubt about it. There's the exclamation point. A senton from the heavens from Tozawa. And be ready, Jimmy and Jay. because Otis and Tozawa, the Alpha Academy, are locked in and gunning for tag team gold.
Well, let's head back to our own Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Becky, congratulations on a successful title defense last week against Maxine Dupree.
Monumental victory.
Some might say that, yes. Monumental.
You wouldn't know anything about monumental victories now. Would you wearing a jacket like that? Huh? But it was a wonderful victory. Everybody loved it. Unfortunately, there was a bit of controversy, not on my end. Natalia afterwards went a little crazy, but I get it. I understand. I would be very disappointed if I trained somebody from nothing and they remained nothing. Like mid-Maxine. The same happened to me with Losing Lyra. She betrayed me. But anyway, now Natty, she's implying that
He said, I'd be mad if I train somebody, man.
she wins the Royal Rumble, but bad news because I'm going to be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that I'll be winning the Royal Rumble. Ahoy, boy.
You will not win the Royal Rumble because no one is ready for Asuka.
I'm ready for Austin. I've been ready for Asuka. I've beaten Austin many times. In fact, actually, we would have won more games if it wasn't for you and Austin. You lost it for the team. Tell her that.
姉さん、あいつこんなん言ってます。Becky says she's ready. ああ、聞こえたボケー。See you in the Royal Rumble.
Huh? She just tried to touch Becky Lynch's title.
Styles' WWE career began 10 years ago this month at the 2016 Royal Rumble match. A decade later, AJ puts his career on the line versus Gunther at this Saturday's Royal Rumble.
OG. Hey, look. I know you got a big match tonight and a bigger match Saturday, but I hope I get to see you on that fair road too.
Yeah. That means let's do it.
Yeah, I know what it means. All right, have a good night. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Styles Punk for the world title coming up next.
There's a real level of anxious anticipation for the Royal Rumble this Saturday, and a large part of that is because of all the superstars who have already declared. Like, think about what happened already tonight. We heard that Javon Evans is going to get bouncy in his very first Royal Rumble match. We also learned that the entire faction of the Vision is going to join the fray. A few moments ago, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch has declared for the
All of you, Stephanie. Si me quieres, ya sabes dónde voy a estar. Stephanie. Every week you've been ducking me. You've been coming up with some kind of excuse to get out of a match with me. Or if it's not you, someone else wants to stick their nose in my business, but I get it, La Primera. You're scared. You're scared because not once in your entire career have you faced anyone as dominant as big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez. Y es más, te voy a acabar. I will not finish until I get you in that ring one-on-one. And I will take my opportunity and I will take that Women's World Championship.
This ain't it.
Dame mi lucha, Stephanie. Dame lo que quiero. Give me the match. Make the match.
Make the match, man. so she can win the title.
Wow. I know Adam Pearce has his plate overflowing, but I think something has to be done urgently regarding this conflict between Raquel Rodriguez, Stephanie Becker, and the Women's World Championship. Real quick, speaking of championships, guys, do not forget, we're still counting down the minutes to that historical first time ever main event, the World Heavyweight title on the line, as CM Punk will defend against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, Chris Jericho. Rumble, do you think he retires against? Trying to understand that all the way. But yeah, I think Jericho returns at the Rumble.
In WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now at WWEworld.com. Ay, Dios mío. Let me guess.
Raquel won this, and I want Raquel. Pero I don't want to. I want to fight.
A fight. Well, if you want to fight, you came to the right spot. Next week, Monday Night Raw. Stephanie Becker, you defend that Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez in a Philadelphia street fight. Well, the Flyers can't see.
I'm telling you, man, the attitude and the way changed with Adam Pearce. He's on a microscope now. Somebody's watching everything he does.
It all begins on Friday morning in the States, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast for the kickoff show on ESPN2. SmackDown, of course, takes place later on that night. And then comes Saturday. The countdown show kicks off the road to WrestleMania at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, followed by the Royal Rumble special start time at 2 Eastern, 11 on the West Coast of the United States. And, of course, the post-show immediately following the main event, Monday night at the Royal Rumble. It is going down in Riyadh. The phenomenal AJ Styles, who may or may not be World Heavyweight Champion, depending on the result of tonight. What is undeniable is that Styles has put his career on the line against the man who has become the career killer in WWE, the ring general, Gunther. Can Sami Zayn finally win his elusive first ever WWE?
Nah, he ain't winning it. Drew just won it. You think he about to beat Drew? Oh, hell nah.
Do just that. McIntyre, Zayn at the Rumble.
No way, no way, no way. If it was for the World Heavyweight Championship, maybe so.
Over the top rope, Women's Royal Rumble match. A star-studded field already announced, and who knows will show up in Riyadh. Star-studded field as well for the men's 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match. And remember what awaits the winner of both the Rumble matches. An opportunity to main event WrestleMania against the champion of their choosing.
And then I think, it's also telling for Adam Pearce to tell Finn Balor the Rumble is full. Oh, so whoever comes back at the Rumble, who the hell Paul Heyman is talking to on the phone like that? He's whispering to somebody.
So I think we should go in there with one goal, one vision, a vision that can extend all the way up to WrestleMania. Because we have an advantage, boys. First off, no one can stop us. We are a unit, a well-oiled machine, a machine of machines. And I think since we have an advantage, let's take an opportunity to make sure that one of us leaves as the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I think
Jake, what's up, Jake?
Should be Braun Breaker.
I agree with that. I agree.
See, gentlemen, that is the vision.
I don't think he's gonna win though. Trust me, they got something up their sleeve. Main event time.
It is an historic main event. For the first time ever in WWE, Punk versus Styles, one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You need to be. I'm smiling in your TV.
Boy, there's been no doubt that this fan, CM Punk, has done what he promised. To be a fighting champion. He
Still
kicked
you
off
love
the
me.
new year here on Netflix with a title defense against Braun Breaker last week. It is Finn Balor on Balor's home turf of Ireland, and then tonight against AJ Styles. You heard Punk saying backstage earlier tonight, he can only be the best in the world if he beats the best in the world.
The
He has been a fighting champion,
personality.
looks to continue to be a fighting champion, but to those
Look at
who
the
have the opportunity to take a
personality.
shot at the throne.
I don't know if you watch the Avengers, but are you going to watch the? I'm really not like a Marvel Avengers type of guy. You know, I think that's the second person I remember telling my guy Warren and She's at one point. Because WrestleMania 40, everybody was talking about, man, that was like the Avengers, you know, some stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. Like I just know that shit was like lit, but yeah, I'm not really like Avengers type. And I'm not saying I won't watch it. I will. I definitely catch me some Batman. I definitely.
History between Punk and AJ Styles, which will get into in just a
Yeah. Maybe I'll catch a Batman. I'll catch some Spider-Man movies. Maybe a Superman movie here and there, maybe. You know, X-Men and all that, but I'm not like really into it. I was like really into it too when I was a kid, though. You know, but I feel like if you watch anime, you watch wrestling. If you watch wrestling, you watch Avengers, and they all like go hand in hand. You know, the comic book character or whatever. But yeah, I just never really got back into it all like that. Okay, CM Punk going around hugging everybody, dabbing everybody up.
The first ever collision in a WWE ring between CM Punk and AJ Styles. I promise you right now, Cole, there is a generation of wrestling fans, of wrestlers who came up on CM Punk and AJ Styles. You were one of them. I absolutely was. The roles that Punk and Styles have played in my career cannot be overstated. I have watched these two compete alongside one another, against each other, from everywhere from high school gyms to armories, up and down the East Coast.
CM Punk.
Doing it here on Monday Night Raw.
CM Punk, because if AJ is definitely retiring at the Rumble this Saturday, yeah, he's not winning it. Just so he could probably lose it to Gunther. Because like if that's the case, then I don't even know, but I definitely got Punk winning. You know, the ruler of WWE. When is he gonna make his debut, man? No funny stuff, man. My man they've been saying my man been coming soon. Like let me pause. Hold up. Like they've been saying my man been coming soon for a while now. You know, remember like Vlad, what was the name? Veer. Oh, he's coming at the Royal Rumble. Oh shit, that's what's up.
Oh, that's big.
That's what's up. Okay. Okay, we got Obafemi at the Rumble.
World Heavyweight Championship.
So Obafemi at the Rumble, man. I know we gotta see some interactions with Oba, Roman, Oba, and Brock. Yo, that'd be crazy. Gunther does not need the world championship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't even think it's a question of who's gonna win it. If if AJ Styles does win it, because if Saturday night is his last match, more than likely he will lose and have Gunther continue his legend killer streak, basically. Yeah, so he don't really need the title. He got the title of legend killer. With him going around retiring legends right now is more funner than him just being the world champion.
AJ Styles and CM Punk are both in the same ring together.
This Royal Rumble is going to be stacked. Yeah, you know what? They're in Saudi Arabia. I'm not surprised. You know how much Saudi Arabia probably came out the pocket for a lot of people to either return or for them to just have. You know, I've just been hearing rumors for like the last maybe 9 months or so, 6 months, ever since it was announced that WrestleMania 2027 is going to be in Saudi Arabia. And the whole rumors with The Rock, you know, the biggest paycheck he could ever see to have a matchup at WrestleMania next year. So, and then, you know what, in 20 days, 3 weeks, they done built a whole stadium over there. I'm like, bro, building a stadium. Now, we all know, like, the stadium, they build here in the States takes about 3 years or so. For construction inside of it, roof, concession, stand, all that.
Introducing first, the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the world champion, CM Punk.
I guarantee you the ring general, the career killer, Gunther, is watching this matchup tonight, because if AJ Styles can pull off the victory, then you got to believe that Gunther versus Styles at the Rumble Saturday is not only going to be for AJ's career, it's going to be for that, the world title. As if the stakes needed to be any higher. And we are underway. These men going one-on-one in a WWE ring for the first time in their careers on what could be the...
I'm pretty sure they went one-on-one, like a Ring of Honor or something like that.
On Monday Night Raw. It's still surreal to say out loud. I met AJ Styles when I was 18 years old back in 2002 in Georgia at NWA Wildside. We knew back then AJ was special. I don't think anyone knew exactly how special. Phenomenal even. AJ Styles' career will go on to be. Well, I didn't have the opportunity to get to know AJ and meet him until 2016 when he came to WWE for the first time and made his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup. But I've become very close with AJ over the past number of years. Absolutely.
I just realized that Bronson Reed beat.
If he could somehow pull off the world title win tonight. I met CM Punk around a similar time, 2002. These are two men who always wanted to change the game and have done exactly that in their own respective ways.
AJ Styles.
Styles and Punk were often told, you're not big enough. You don't fit the mold. You can't be a superstar. And both men took those chips on their shoulders and parlayed them into Hall of Fame careers. On both would go on to use Punk's moniker to become among the best in the world. Styles, a former two-time WWE champion. CM Punk.
Well, yeah, Bronson Reed did beat both of the Shield members, Roman and Seth.
This Pick one trait to describe both superstars. It's tenacious.
So if that ain't over to go to sleep.
Over to go to sleep. Styles though.
Calf crusher.
The calf crusher.
Anaconda Vice.
Going for their submissions early on in this matchup. Styles trying to fight out of it. Does. Pinning combination. Kick at 2. And what a classic AJ Styles had with Shinsuke Nakamura this past Saturday on Saturday night's main event. Corey, AJ said that in his final year here of 2026, he wants to be able to have last matchups with some of his all-time great rivals. And I think AJ has more than earned that. But seeing the performance Styles put on at Saturday night's main event,
I wouldn't be surprised if it ended in a DQ. You know, you still want AJ Styles to go into the Rumble strong, looking strong. Well, he already looks strong, but you still want him to go in the Royal Rumble strong. With Gunther on, he probably is going to take the L. And, you know, yeah, if Gunther comes out here, he more than likely is going to attack AJ Styles, which would give AJ Styles the victory by disqualification, which, you know, still will give AJ Styles his last victory on Monday Night Raw, his final victory on a Monday Night Raw, if tonight's his last Raw.
Get into the cover, world title on the line. Think about Gunther. Think about this. You know, I've nicknamed him the career killer. He ended Goldberg's career. He ended John Cena's career. And he has an opportunity to end the career of AJ Styles this coming Saturday. What does that do for the ring general? It continues to grow the confidence of Gunther. The man's already achieved a list of accolades that with
I know, right?
career and
What does it mean for Gunther?
I'm
telling you. It just means that there's another name added onto his list, that he have ended another legend.
No matter how good you are, there's always
I'm telling you, man, the writing is on the wall. Like, he got to retire Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam this year. Oh, nice drop kick. He got to retire Brock Lesnar. I mean, it'll be a bully for Gunther to have a matchup with Rey Mysterio and just say, you know what, I want to retire you too. You just a deadbeat dad. You don't need to be around here. Like, I mean, I know Dirty Dominic would be sitting in the front row with popcorn. You know, like, I mean, but I think he would be a bully to do that. I mean, you got Ray still around, Randy. I don't know how long Randy got.
Who's taking control on tonight?
But I know once, you know, if Chris Jericho comes back, I don't think he's going to be leaving anytime soon, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have one last run in WWE.
To the point I was making earlier, both himself and CM Punk were told, you're not big enough to be a star in this business. You'll never make it. And both men said, oh yeah, watch me. I'll shatter the mold. I'll create my own
The Fireflies coming out tonight, man.
Ever step foot in a ring. Well, you know, and Styles, he knows he tapped out Gunther.
I think he retires Y2J. He possibly can. Y2J is another one.
Where the AJ believed off the tap out he had won.
I'm telling you, man, as much as people don't like it now, we're going to be talking about Gunther in the next 10 years. Watch.
And he knows that's a vulnerability when it comes
We're going to talk about, man, you remember AJ Styles? Gunther retired him. Goldberg, yeah, Gunther had his last match with him. John Cena, Gunther had his last match with Brock Lesnar. I promise you we are. Oh, stand him first.
The top buckle goes the champion. The momentum of Styles driving Punk into the corner with the Irish whip. AJ understands what happened the last time he encountered Gunther was simply a case of Gunther being a step ahead. And Styles will not let that happen again. He'll fool him once. Snapmare takedown by AJ. There's the well-placed boot right to the spine. Going to slow things down now with a chin lock applied. Both of these men, as familiar as they are with one another, have such a healthy respect for what the other is capable of. You don't want to make any mistakes because Punk knows if he makes one mistake, Styles will capitalize. Styles knows if he screws up one time, CM Punk's going to turn his lights out. Punk trying to make it back to a vertical base and create some space. And AJ, nice.
He definitely would have been a great choice. He would have. I can't even disagree on that. it's just, man, if Bray Wyatt was still here, man. I remember the day just getting the news about Bray Wyatt, man. Like, it's been a while since we lost sort of one of our current superstars that's on the main roster that was at such of a level as like Bray Wyatt was, man, and it was just shocking. But yeah, man, he definitely would have been on John Cena retirement tour. He definitely would have been. The Wyatt Six would have been probably way more interesting. Like, it's just so many things, man, we could say or whatnot. But yeah, man, like, talking about Bray Wyatt made me want to go back to 2000. What was it? 16? What was it? The Rumble? 2015. 2015. Not the Rumble, but 2015. That lead up to WrestleMania, where Bray Wyatt was going to take on The Undertaker. And obviously, the year prior, The Undertaker had lost at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar.
I disagree, Cole.
Everybody went crazy about that, But, yeah, man, just that whole build up. And it was just Bray Wyatt himself, just promo after promo after promo after promo. It was fantastic, man. Fantastic. And it was one promo that Bray was doing where the Undertaker lights, they were flickering and lightning, and it was, man, that should have been the person who, if it wasn't CM Punk, because it only could have been two people in my opinion. Not could have, but it should have only been two people. Now, looking back at it now, really thinking about it, it only should have been one. It should have just been Bray Wyatt who ended the Undertaker's undefeated streak. It shouldn't have been Bray. It shouldn't have been Brock. And now thinking about it, CM Punk would have been great, but it shouldn't have been Punk because Punk wound up leaving. He would have wound up leaving. What?
Familiarity and above all the respect for one another's abilities. CM Punk
what was that? 29. CM Punk wound up leaving. What? Within a year. Within a year.
And now Punk perhaps looking for the GTS. Styles on his shoulders. Styles will land on his feet.
Would have got a good one between him and Jeff Hardy, most definitely. Nah, that would have been crazy though. That would have been really crazy. Yeah, it's unfortunate though. We got Bray and Matt, but we, with the broken, jump, but we never got anything with Bray and Jeff.
AJ now trying to rally
when Jeff Hardy ever came back, once he, did come back, Bray Wyatt wasn't around, I believe. And if he was, he wasn't, there,
To retain the title and a kick out by Styles in 2. Ruling physical match.
Yeah, man, it's all fun and games to just sit back and play the whole what if game, What if Owen Hart was still here and didn't fall to his death? What if Eddie Guerrero didn't have a heart attack? What if Stone Cold didn't get dropped on his neck? What if The Rock didn't get so famous and got into movies? We just what ifs. What ifs? What would have happened if CM Punk never got fired for 10 years and stayed in WWE?
Ushigoroshi from Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship and a kick out by 2.
So many you can kind of say. What ifs? I know one person you really can't say a what if about is John Cena, huh? Besides maybe what if they explain what the fuck happened with The Rock and John Cena. Other than that, John was here. John was here. Randy too, That's one of the guys you really can't say that.
WWE fans in Toronto trying to will.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. We got to see where he winds up at, though. Is he going to retire at AEW or, come back to WWE? Oh, hopefully we see Paige as well return to WWE at the Royal Rumble. Because, boy, Jade Cargill needs some challengers for her women's championship.
Trying to hook Punk here.
Because, sorry, but not sorry, Jordan Grace ain't going to cut it.
And Punk's now in possession. With a flying
Ooh,
elbow.
yeah. Macho Man like that elbow.
The championship. And
Ooh.
Styles
Oh, rolling over, looking for the Anaconda Vice.
Get it in.
Got it in.
Fight it off. It's cinched in. Anaconda Vice by Punk. Screaming for Styles to tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
Our official Jessica Carr right there. Seeing if Styles will tap out. Styles trying to break this hold. An incredibly hard position to breathe in if you're AJ Styles. Punk knows that, which is why he was clutching with everything he had. Look at Punk now. AJ Styles from four straight right out of it.
Going for the Styles Clash. Oh, no.
For the Styles Clash, and it didn't work out. Ring awareness from the World Heavyweight Champion shown there. CM Punk, nothing fancy. Just forcing Styles back into the buckle to break the grip. And now Punk wearing.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that neither. Why they don't use their legends properly by making your roster or your main guys look strong. I never understood that. Oh.
No. That's Punk in position, but Punk makes it to the ropes. Vicious knee, the kidneys of the champion.
Yeah, I don't understand that, man.
What a forearm by Styles.
Yeah, I never understood that. It's just like, it's just more so of nostalgia type of thing. Oh, let's bring him back and just like, you know, hey, you remember when this guy was here around? Instead of bringing back your legends and really putting over, let them put over the guys that's in the ring. You know, but AJ Lee, yeah, definitely she's gonna come back. She's taking on Becky at WrestleMania. So Becky got her match secured. She's good. And AJ coming in and winning from her, that's perfect. That story been going on since about what? November? A little bit before November. It was actually September. Around like September-ish. But then AJ Lee caused Becky the first reign back in November at Madison Square Garden.
CM Punk's happy that AJ beat that count. CM Punk wants to beat the best.
I wouldn't be surprised if Becky. I would love if Becky wins. You know, I think she's on a hot roll right now. You just let AJ Lee come back and just get a victory. Like, what the hell did AJ Lee do? Come back and just, oh, I'm Phil Brooks' husband. I'm back. Yeah, that one match at a Survivor Series, and that was it. I thought she was going to be back. She was going to be around, you know, but no.
I mean, Punk can't even get Styles back to his feet off that go to sleep, which caught Styles flush.
Oh, rolling them up. Looking for a Styles Clash this time. I know he's going to get it this time. Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
AJ Styles made believers out of all of us. Old Faithful. The Styles Clash, middle of the ring, stacks the champion's shoulders. But Punk not done yet. Gotta wonder if Styles is playing possum to lure the champion in.
I doubt it. I doubt if he was playing possum.
Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, the challenger on his feet. CM Punk, the champion. This is what separates AJ Styles from the rest of the pack. The ability to find that next level, to tap into that next gear. Styles is lining it up. This was the beginning and the end for Nakamura on Saturday night. Looking for the
Oh.
But CM Punk makes it to the ropes, causing Styles to lose his balance. A mark of a resourceful champion. More desperate, perhaps, but CM Punk knows what he has to do to retain. It's not always the popular thing. These two men giving everything they have.
So I'm thinking about, you know, Chris Jericho, who he's gonna work with at WrestleMania. I was thinking it possibly could be CM Punk. Like a running back from 2012 or something. I'm not sure. I can see face to face with Jacob and Brock. With Jacob and Brock. Yeah, Jacob and Brock. I see Femi and Brock. It's gonna be some. I'm pretty sure Gunther probably still gonna be in the Royal Rumble. You know, that's probably gonna be the first match of the night.
Who has a little bit left? We might have our answer, Paul. AJ Styles.
Nah. Yeah, the Women's Rumble. AJ Styles versus Gunther, the world title.
He's a world champion.
Looking for another Styles clash.
The champion. Up now, trying to put Styles in position for another go to sleep. Big Punk's back might have given out. Maybe it was a knee. Favorable position for the challenger here. Styles now. Punk. Styles hanging out of the top rope.
Okay. Oh. Well, we knew that was going to come into a disqualification. Finn Balor, man, said, fuck it. Yeah, I'm coming. Bruh, ends in a DQ. Hey, like I said, at the Royal Rumble. Yeah. He's looking for Sling Blade? Swing Blade?
CM Punk, the champ in front of us, no idea even where he's at.
Oh. Was the barricade supposed to break? Oh, he definitely about to try it again. Damn, Finn, you ain't that strong, man. That ain't that strong.
Is he though, Michael Cole, or is Finn Balor taking CM Punk's advice? Finn Balor is forcing the champion's hand. Balor has everyone's attention now.
Photographs.
I hate it. I don't agree with it, but part of me understands it. Balor pissed off that he's not going to be able to be
going for another coup de grace.
taking it all out of the champion. Oh, turn it off to the rips. Finn Balor wants to be on top of the mountain again.
Third coup de grace.
Balor with a third coup de grace. One more dagger to the heart of CM Punk. And I'm going to ask the question that Punk asked to Balor earlier tonight. Finn Balor, what do you want your legacy to be?
Bro, spamming. Yeah, going crazy. Daddy doing something. Yo, man. What a show. What a show. What a show. What a show. All right, man. Let's come to a wrap. Definitely Finn Balor, man, has definitely lost it. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's really a good thing for Finn Balor, because like I said, can we revive Finn Balor? Maybe so. Maybe so, maybe not. Hopefully, you know, I feel like Finn Balor, man, his best bet is just leaving the company and see how he flourished afterwards, though. But Yeah, man, Finn Balor came out there and well, I want to know what AJ Styles. I know they're gonna have an AJ Styles and Finn Balor matchup. Well, because I now for sure AJ Styles ain't losing on Sunday. He's not losing on Sunday. He's gonna get his revenge against Finn Balor. He's going to take on CM Punk one more time, which I feel like that's going to be in Chicago at Elimination Chamber. And then we're going to get Gunther taking on AJ Styles one last final time at WrestleMania. That's how I feel about it. There's no way you just going to roll on that. AJ Styles, I mean, Finn Balor just cost you the World Heavyweight title. I mean, you know, he wasn't winning it though, but still. All right, man. What a night. What a night. What a night. Of course, all live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media channels. This has been great, man. Been smooth. Hope everybody out there staying warm and staying blessed, man. Yo, I'm going to have to head on out of here, you guys, man. Yo, stay tuned to the 1130 podcast social media channels, man. Got some news I want to break, man, about the podcast show. Man, so definitely make sure you follow the 1130 podcast on TikTok, on Instagram at the 1130 podcast _ on Instagram at the 1130 podcast. Everywhere else, Facebook, TikTok, X, YouTube, right here. Make sure you subscribe to the 1130 podcast. But you guys, for now, you guys, I'm about to head on out of here. Enjoy the rest of my night. Probably watching basketball. Catch up on some episodes. I know they got the Beast mode back on Amazon Prime. Probably check that out. But you guys, man, yo, you stay easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Until next time, you guys, man, be easy, man. And yo, have a good night, man. Peace.